Information is always good. Access to the quick information is also very good. But when that thing interferes with a natural and organic and natural process of creation, that's a little dangerous. Because I really prefer when I see a human doing something than the machine producing something. In our business, you see, I hear a lot of people call themselves composers, musicians, arrangers, producers. Mostly then they have no clue about music in general. And they are mastered in the computer. They use all the technology, all the plastic thing inside the program to create things. I'm an old man, I prefer to see a guy with a pencil and a manuscript paper sitting in the piano and creating music. That's my way of thinking. But talking about the music industry in general, I think for us has been a double-edged sword. But it's worse than good for us because the record industry is in the worst crisis ever. They're struggling. I'm talking about the major record labels because they don't want to take a risk to produce a new artist who's creative. They want only take the easiest way and the shortcut to reissue an old thing of Miles Davis or something in that jazz music. Or in the pop industry, they looking for a girl with a wonderful body, an amazing face, wonderful hair. She should be a hell of a dancer, and nobody cares how she sings. Yeah. She looks good in the camera. She's gonna sell some records. And those kind of criteria, they're not the one I really, I always said, is Ella Fitzgerald get back from the job here now? Any record labels sign her? She was like 300 pounds. Any record label sign her? I doubt it. And then the criteria is so weird. When you turn on the radio nowadays, what you hear most of the time is something which is not the best, unfortunately. I live here for 22 years. I never see ever on television, not even in prime time of any of the networks, forget about that, never gonna happen. In television in general, I never see a video of Duke Ellington or Louis Armstrong or Dizzy Gillespie or Thelonious Monk or John Coltrane. You name it, whoever. I never see a video. And I say, that's a crime. This is a country who produced those artists, and those artists make a huge impact in the whole world. And you go to Europe, you go to Japan, and you put a TV, and you're going to see this on TV. And then you never show over here, where they was born and where they are in the ground, That's a crime. That's a crime. And that also made a very, very bad influence on the mind of the youngers. Because they lost that values. They don't even know how to respect the musician who came before. And the young people now, they believe that rap is good music. And they believe that hip-hop is the best. And you mention that any of those guys, you mention any person of your age or less, can you tell me who was James Moody? No, okay. Can you tell me who was Harry James? Harry James was conductor, okay. Harry James, yeah. No, he was. Yeah, no, I have to put just a couple of examples of, but I'm talking about the greatest musician ever on earth. People who was born and raised in this country. We don't defend those things. We don't really give them the appreciation, the play, the respect they deserve, and they earn it. And that's a crime. That's a crime. And I'm grateful you made that question. I congratulate you. You are so smart, and by the way, you're so pretty. Another question.